Thelma Lawson. There's just some things about her which I didn't appreciate. She just kept on. She always spoke about how much she has outside of the house. I went in with nothing. If you have all these things, why are you here? Go out and use them. Some of us need it, and that's why we're here. I am sad that I left now because I feel like I did not show who Ivatar is beyond the tattoos.
Hello, Ivatar. Welcome to The Outside by Pulse. This episode is proudly brought to you by Addme, a brand that is all about giving you more time for the things that you love. How are you feeling today?
Thank you. Today, I'm in all my feelings. I'm excited, I'm sad, I'm feeling positive. At the same time, negative thoughts are trying to take over, but I'm not going to allow that. So I'm just hoping to make the most of me being outside now.
All right. Are you surprised to be out of this show at this point in time?
To be honest, not really. I was hoping to stay at least 1 or 2 more weeks, but to be honest, I'm not surprised. I saw this coming, not just from the people in the house, because every time it's time to nominate, Ivatar was always one of the people. And I felt I wasn't giving the viewers enough, not just on my part, but opportunities where I was able to put myself out there or to shine. People kind of dimmed the light on purpose because obviously they felt threatened or they felt I couldn't do it. And because a lot of the tasks were team efforts, teamwork, I wasn't given the opportunity to really stand and say, I'm going to do this. They always allowed certain people to participate. Therefore, I don't think I was getting enough screen time. And when I was opportune to do it, you know, there's some task where Big Brother says everybody has to perform. I did, and I did quite well in some cases, and in some cases not. You can't always win. And even the people they thought would win all the time or would get this, that they were chosen to do certain tasks, they failed sometimes. So I did see this coming. I wish I put my foot down more, but I was trying to avoid me being the one always arguing or always being negative about things. So I just let people take the lead most times. And I think that did not work in my favor.
All right. So if you were to nominate one housemate who should have been evicted instead of you, who would you have selected?
I've said this numerous times, Thelma Lawson. I do give her accolades. I do respect her that she does well in most of the tasks and she's smart and intelligent. But there's just some things about her which I didn't appreciate because I felt that she picked on me often and she always had side petty comments. Sometimes it's okay to throw 1 or 2, but she just kept on and I didn't like that, you know, when it came to me, not just me, but other housemates. And yeah, she always spoke about how much she has outside of the house. I went in with nothing. I didn't have a place to stay. I didn't have certain things, but I felt she was always bragging. So I would nominate her because if you have all these things, why are you here? Go out and use them. Some of us need it, and that's why we're here. I moved into my mom's house. Things were not going well. Bank accounts were low as F. So I would not just because of how she came at me, but because she made it seem like everything was great for her outside the house. So I would nominate her to go on and do best with what she says she has outside already.
All right. One of your biggest altercations in the house was your disagreement with Mensa. What would you say is your underlying issue?
Mensa, yes, we started out as good friends. The issue was just me putting up my boundaries and letting him know the things I would like him to respect about me. Like I said, my boundaries, and it didn't go quite well with him. And that's when the issue started. He wanted to have his way or no way with everything and anything. And that's not how friendships should be. You know, before the whole confrontational issue, before the whole, being confrontational with him, there's a couple of times I called him to the side, by the swing, outside, to the corner, to talk to him with respect about certain boundaries I have up that he's not respecting. And he never liked that. So unfortunately, he had to go down that way. But whatever happens in the house stays in the house. I'm looking forward to my future. I'm focused on my future. And I do wish him the best.
Right. A lot of fans were against you spilling private conversations you had with Mensa. Would you have taken that back if you could?
Those were not private conversations. I just want to confirm that he did say all of those things outside. The ones we had in private, I kept it to myself, most of it. The one I spilled, he did say it outside. And a lot of times he was going to tell these private conversations to people. It's just that instead of saying it out in the open and in my face, he was going one ear after another and telling these private conversations. So he did do the same thing. Maybe the screen time did not show him doing it, but that's one thing he did. I said mine out in the open, but he was going to different people, Daboski's ear, Bryce's ear, Thelma's ear, Isabella's ear, Emisi's ear. It all came back to me. So I don't see what I did wrong in this case. And I am really not a snitch. There were no private conversations. The things, for example, the statement with Capable, he said that out loud twice in the open. And yeah.
Are you open to mending things with him?
I'm very open to forgiving. It's never going to be the same. But at the same time, I have forgiven him. I did way before I left the house. I'm just not going to push for a friendship. For me, he really, really made me look bad. And as much as I say what happens in the house stays in the house, I'm focused on my future, my daughter, my family. I have a lot to do. And that's why I am sad that I left now, because I feel like I did not show Ivatar the way I wanted to beyond what they saw. I wanted so many more opportunities for the viewers to see who Ivatar is beyond the tattoos and all of that. So I'm just focused on my future now. I'm praying to God and hoping for the best. And I'm going to make the most of me being outside. Whether I came out now or I came out later, I feel like Big Brother was a stepping stone for me. And I'm going to use it to be bigger in life.
Lovely. You had a playful yet sweet chemistry with Capable. Can you share more about that connection and whether it might continue outside the house?
Capable, I just love his physique. I love the fact that he looks so good, and I love people that take their fitness journey seriously. So that I admire. I admire the fact that I've seen him pray, get on his knees and pray to God a couple of times. I am a strong believer in God. What God cannot do does not exist. I know people don't see it, but I do pray often. So I did respect that, seeing that in him. And the fact that he can cook. My favorite places in the house is the kitchen and the gym. And that seemed to be one of his favorite things. So having those three things in common, God, loving to cook, and fitness, was really great for me. And I wanted to explore that and see what else we have in common. And we became friends, silly and goofy. I don't know what will happen outside because I wasn't chasing the relationship initially. But I'm hoping we can stay friends for as long as we can, because I did really enjoy spending time with him. I wasn't looking for anything more, but if anything more came, maybe I would have been open to it. But at the same time, like he said, with other people, I am not a second or third option, and I saw that I wasn't his first. So I'll just keep the friendship going for now.
Right.
Well, yeah, for as long as it can.
Since Addme has saved you a lot of time and effort cooking in the kitchen, what are the other things you spend time doing with your extra time, specifically?
Do you mean in the house?
In the house.
Okay, Addme. Shout out to Addme. Oh, that was lovely experiencing all the different flavors. What I enjoy doing in the house, I love observing people, watching people. Out of the house is mostly music I listen to and going out. So in the house, it was quite different. I wanted to get to know people, but I saw that I wasn't fully accepted or allowed with certain people. So it really did push me aside. I enjoyed being in the garden, being on the swing. I enjoyed the parties. And the people that I connected with, I enjoyed spending time with them, definitely. But people felt like I was an introvert, of which I am sometimes. But in this case, I feel like it's the energy I was given that I gave back. If I'm trying to talk to you, or if I see that you're not really wanting to connect with me, I go back twice as hard. I go back even more, So, yeah.
You're right.
I enjoyed the garden times. I enjoyed watching people, observing, and just thinking in general.
Right.
The task as well. I enjoyed the task as well. Some of them.
Life in the house can be stressful. What is one little hack that you discovered that could help you stay stress-free, aside Addme saving you kitchen time?
Working out and just laughing. I enjoyed certain people. Like Emisi was very fun to look at, to talk to, make you forget things. She's very silly, she's funny. And then the people that I was comfortable with, we ended up being goofy and fun together. So, yes, I would say that.
Now let's mix things up a little bit and have a little fun. In celebration of Big Brother's 10th season, we've gathered some iconic quotes from housemates, both past and present. And your job is to guess who said them. There's a box in front of you with papers on them, and you have 60 seconds to do that.
Okay.
Your time starts now.
So I just pick anyone?
Yes.
Even myself, I found out this morning. Me that did the act, I found out this morning. I have no idea.
Keep going.
Okay. Touch me and catch a strike. Who's this? So, I don't know. I really don't know. Based on logistics, I have no idea. It's not easy to be breezy. I want to say this is bright because of the word breezy, but I'm not sure if I'm right. I just rhymed. I know do carol to fine girl. I know do carol to fine girl. This is probably someone they were asking to do carrot. I don't know.
Time up.
This is about wig. Okay. I guess I didn't know much. I mean, there are a few people that had certain quotes that I was hoping to find, but unfortunately I didn't see it.
Right. Let's go into the fan zone. We have some comments here from your supporters on X. We have Touched by Dolby on Instagram saying, beautiful Ivatar with a caring, loving soul. You will shine by God's grace.
Amen. Do I comment on that?
If you want to.
Shout out to the fan. I love you guys. And one thing about me is I'm always judged by my looks. So I love when people get to really see who I really am. I'm a sweet, caring person. I have a sweet soul. I'm respectful. I'm fun. And a lot of people don't get to see that or experience that because they just label me by what they just see. And I did go into the house saying it's not everybody that are covered in tattoos that have the general stereotype of people with tattoos. And there's a quote that says, some of the nicest people are covered in tattoos and some of the not nice people are shouting and praising to whoever they believe in every day. So it is what it is. Shout out to that fan. I love you and hopefully you get to see more of me. Thank you.
Right. Are there any assumptions or misconceptions about you or your time in the house that you would like to use this moment to correct?
Assumptions or misconceptions. I guess some people might think I led Menson on. Once again, I'm just going to just say that the issue started with me not doing anything to him. I just put my boundaries up and he did not like the sound of no or don't do this or I don't like this. That's plain and simple. I was nice and caring to him, and like I said, I'm just gonna let whatever happened in Big Brother's house stay there with regards to him. I am focused on my future and I can't wait for the people to see what Ivatar has to offer because they didn't get to see a lot of that in the house. So I'm going to make use of my time outside. I'm going to show people that I am fun, I'm smart, and I'm hardworking. And I do love and support whoever loves and support me. I'm going to make them proud. And thank you to all the people that supported me, my family, my fans, and the few friends that I have. I love you guys, and I'm going to make you proud. Me being evicted now is not the end of the road. It's just the beginning. Like I said, it's a stepping stone. I am going to be big one day, and I meant that. And yeah, I'll make you guys proud, and I'm grateful to God and everybody that gave me this opportunity.
All right, we've come to the end of this episode.
No!
As we wrap up today's episode, we want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, Addme, for making this possible. Your support means a lot. Ivatar, it's been fantastic having you here. You've told us the things that you love. You've showed us your food game. And now it's time for you to get out there and live it up and live your dreams. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And as a token of our appreciation, we're excited to present you with a special gift from Addme.
Thank you, Addme. I didn't give you a special shout out. I was just thinking about it now. I loved every bit of you in the house, Addme. I would always add you whenever I can, and I will definitely make you proud. My daughter loves noodles. She's definitely gonna love this. She's definitely going to love Addme in her food. I really appreciated you guys. I still do. You were a lifesaver in that house, and you're still gonna be saving my life outside the house. Tasty, beautiful. Thank you, Addme.